contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from no place in particular, Billy B. Shaw. Here we go!
Nope, no one wants to give an inch, especially not Phantom Agent Billy Bishop, nor his opponent, the king of all demons, Fleming. Billy Bishop is from Spy Fiction. He is one of the protagonists in that. Fleming is the antagonist of Shadows of the Damned. And I suppose there's probably completely valid reasons why these people would be wrestling. Music is too loud? Alright. I can imagine that probably Billy Bishop is just doing it because he enjoys it.
Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Fleming probably wants the magical power of the title belt. These are the canon backstories of why these two would be wrestling.
He saw that one coming.
Billy Bishop attempting the dropkick on Fleming. Billy Bishop with the smaller man, very quick, very agile, due to his phantom training. Fleming, if you've seen Shadows of the Damned, you know he's not exactly a speedster. He's not fast, but he is invincible. He is immortal and cannot be killed. So that could present a problem for Billy, but I have to imagine if Billy Bishop is told something cannot be killed, he just takes that as a challenge.
To Monday Night Raw, I'm Michael Cole alongside the Hall of Famer Jerry with King Lawler.
Billy Bishop not letting the King of Demons intimidate him. He's getting right in Fleming's face, and he's continuing to pour on the offense. Whipping Fleming into the corner and coming in with a drop kick right to the skull, and a second one to follow up.
Catching a beating.
Well, is Fleming's head, is that one vertical skull, or is it like three skulls piled on top of each other? I'm not really sure how to parse Fleming's head, but nevertheless, that is the target of Billy Bishop in many of his attacks. Billy Bishop now going up to the second rope. Tornado DDT taking Fleming down with a big power move. It didn't seem to bother Fleming at all, however. That's right, the invincibility. That whole invincibility thing, we cannot forget about that. Garcia Hotspur he temporarily killed Fleming by shooting him with the gun, but it's kind of hard to say whether or not Fleming was just messing around. But if there's one thing more powerful than Garcia Hotspur's gun Johnson, it's probably Billy Bishop's fists.
Just a big, fast
use his secret gadgets. Unfortunately, Billy has no secret gadgets in this match. You might notice that his suit does not have all of the gizmos that he usually has on them, because of course he had to, he had to take them off for the match. Those things would be illegal.
What a first round this is turning out to be in this King of the Ring tournament.
It is indeed an amazing first round. Who could have predicted the things that we've seen? That the King of Demons would come to this mortal plane to fight a secret Black Ops spy who is wrestling on television in front of the world.
These are great competitors.
How much difficulty is Billy having not murdering all of the innocent civilians? Well, if he wasn't having his hands full with Fleming, I'm sure we might see something like that. But right now, Billy Bishop has to concentrate all of his intense, impressive mental power on figuring out a way to slow down Fleming.
You're tuned into Monday Night Raw, live and in high definition.
Roundhouse kick to the face! I don't know if Billy Bishop has the toe blade installed. Knowing him, he probably does, but Fleming coming right back with a massive clothesline. Billy giving it right back with the shoulder block.
Bam, another kick.
I mean, one thing you could say about Billy Bishop, he probably should be scared to death about this fight. But he doesn't let it bother him. Sarge, how long has Raw been on the air? I'm sure Michael Cole is going to tell you. I think in fact, he just did. He might have just told us right now.
Big kick echoing around the arena. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
That is why it's called a backbreaker king. That is very insightful. He puts the knee in the guy's back, and he could break the back. Hence the name.
Look at these two jockey for position. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Billy Bishop doing a good job of staying away from a lot of Fleming's attacks. Fleming has been getting some offense in, but Billy Bishop has been reversing it quite frequently. Now Billy Bishop off the ropes with a drop kick to the side of the skull or skulls. Billy Bishop with the first cover of the match. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. How much could you learn about demons from Garbology? I'm sure one of the Garbologies we missed during the Spy Fiction LP had something about demons.
Whoa, look at that impact.
Billy Bishop with the high cross body over the top rope. The high risk maneuver. Billy Bishop knows no fear.
This is it.
And Billy Bishop was going for something right there. Some big move, but missed the stationary Fleming. Billy Bishop does indeed not always think before he acts, so sometimes he doesn't... Oh, hold on. Billy Bishop thinking before he acted there. That was a successful attack, bouncing himself off of the middle turnbuckles to a dropkick, knocking Fleming to the unforgiving floor. But Billy Bishop, I believe that was a DDT, smashing, shattering Fleming's skull, I'm sure. The brains are leaking out as we speak. It's too gruesome for television, however. Fleming, however, does not seem to be taking any damage. He just keeps getting right back up every time he takes one of these big moves from Billy. Billy having a little bit of trouble finding his way back to the ring.
These top superstars, men like Bret Hitman Hart, Brock Lesnar, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Michael Cole listening for us, former kings of the WWE. What, cover here? No, not a 2 count. However, I don't think Macho Man actually won a King of the Ring tournament. I don't think the tournament was actually around when he just beat someone who was calling himself king. I think it was Haku, and then called himself the Macho King. I'm pretty sure everyone else on that list did win a King of the Ring, though.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match.
It is physical, as wrestling matches tend to be. If there was a non-physical wrestling match, perhaps say one in the realm of the mind, I would like to see that, but I have not. And I've seen a lot of wrestling matches. Fleming surprising Billy Bishop with a huge DDT out of nowhere. Perhaps retribution for that DDT on the floor from earlier. Fleming not showing any signs of slowing down, though. Hold on, Billy Bishop isn't either. Billy Bishop popping right back up.
Look at him go.
Billy Bishop with the kick to the stomach, off the ropes. Kick to the face. Billy Bishop with a combo of drop kicks. Following up with the neck breaker. That Phantom training proving to do well for Billy. That's a 2. Nope, not quite a 3 count, not quite a 3. It seemed like you might have been able to get him right there, but no. Not even that was not enough to put away Fleming, but Fleming is going to try to put away Billy. He's signaling for something, waiting for him to get up. Fleming's got him upside down. He's got him up for the Tombstone Pile Driver, shattering the head and compressing the spine of Billy Bishop. Is this it? 1, 2, 3? No! Billy Bishop kicking out from the Tombstone. Not many men have done that. Even though Billy Bishop's vertebrae in his neck surely had exploded from the pressure of the Tombstone. Somehow he got right back up.
He thinks he has it.
Perhaps Billy is on some sort of Phantom-endorsed drugs, which causes him to not feel pain. DDT again. And this time it's in the ring. Could Billy get it this time? He's hoping he can. It's 1, 2, 3. He got it. Billy Bishop wins. Billy Bishop moves on to the second round of the King of the Ring.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Billy Bishop showing so much heart. Showing no fear at all. Billy does not even know the meaning of the word. Somehow overcoming all odds and pinning the King of Demons.
Here is your winner, Billy B. Shaw.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, it really could have gone either way. And if you're wondering that, yeah, that is the closest I could get to his last name. There is no soundbite for Bishop. You think there might be. But now that we've seen the winner of the second King of the Ring match, it means, I believe, it's now time to go to the brackets. And there we can see where Billy's match placed on the brackets. We could see, we don't know what the first second round match is going to be. We know Big Show's made it, we know Billy has made it, but who will their opponents be? We don't know yet. Should probably turn that down. Well, so now we've seen what's been happening in the ring, but what's now been happening backstage? Bully Demise and York very concerned about what they've heard that apparently Vince has entered Killerman into the King of the Ring, and they were rushing to Vince's office to see what was going on. And so comes to an end this week's episode of WWE 2K14. Bully Demise getting his dream, getting an entry into the King of the Ring, finding out that Killerman is also in the King of the Ring, and perhaps they will meet. And of course our match of Billy Bishop versus Fleming, in which Billy Bishop moves on to the second round.